Are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome back.
Yippee!
Thank you guys for joining.
Thank you for having us.
Before we get started, so we've got kind of a smaller session today, but that's all right. We're gonna be doing a lot of travel and stuff. Does anyone want to be giving me the recap to get us started?
Well, would anyone like to, or shall I?
Um,
I'm good either way.
you can go right ahead.
Okay. Let's see. All right, we went to Sharn. We teleported to Sharn, and we sent the Crimson Scorpion back to Stormholm to go ahead and get our other ship, the Storm Dancer. We investigated House Teresk. I'm really bad at pronouncing that.
Thresh.
Threshk. Okay. I gotta work on my T's and H's and stuff. Hoping to find some information on Dragon Shard. We could use the power of the Colossus. When we got there, we met a group of House Thrashk adventurers who call themselves the Eberron Company. And after a round of introductions, they head into the main building to get assistance. That's right. We met with the Enclave leader, an Orc Inquisitor by the name of, oh heavens help me, Kalasharna. Is that close?
I think that's right.
Yeah, we basically talked to him, convinced him of our cause, and he made a deal with us. He's got that expedition crew heading out to investigate a starfall on Zendrick. He said that we could accompany them as guards, make sure that they all get back safely. We agreed, so we set off to tell Even Company the news. We formally met all the members. Percival Dashta was the leader, or paladin. Danielle's the guide cleric. Milo D'Ashta is the new guy. Vincent Grayshard, their geologist. And the twin knights, Skyla and Jareth Daneth. The twin knights and Mirka recognize each other and catch up for a moment, pledging to have a duel between them to test their progress once we're all on the road. We convinced Evan Company to pay us and use our ship instead of paying for the pirates. So we should have enough storage space to cover the weight, but just in case, we'll have the Crimson Scorpion following behind to load up at the end of things. We teleported to Stormholm, and we sold off a piece of magical gear we forgot about, the ship in the bottle. Found a buyer pretty fast, selling the ship for 18k GP, and in the meantime, Oz went to Arcanix to pick up his +2 shield from Mirabelle. After that, we paid for the ship with ease and split a big payday between ourselves.
Yeah, and as Osmi has brought up, you may not have actually split it.
I don't think we have.
What? Yeah, that is where we left off. Thank you for that, Erilyn. Go ahead and add a point of inspiration.
Yippee!
Are gonna pick up with you guys heading back on your way back from Stormholm, home of House Lyrender.
And we're heading to another continent, right?
You were heading back to Sharn to pick up the people, and then you were heading to another continent.
Okay. What's how long will it take us to get there?
You have in. Ah, it is going to take you 7 days to travel back to Sharn.
Okay. So I would like to be doing some foraging along that lines, but I want to roll my portent dice because if I get a nat 20, I want to make a potion.
Okay. Yeah, so go ahead and roll. I guess, yeah, you guys have 7 days of downtime here during your travel.
Just like
Know
so just
which
14d20.
do 7 sets of 2d20, because then we can easily separate them through the days. Wait, hold on. Before you do that, sorry,
Okay.
I had to flush the chat log.
Okay.
$18.
Come on. Give me a 20. Almost. Okay, on the last day.
Okay. 5, 6. What were your first? Because I flushed the chat log for that one.
I do not remember. I know I didn't get a nat 20. All I remember. I can roll 2 more if you want.
Yeah, go ahead and roll 2 more since I deleted. Yeah. All right. So I know you're going to be scavenging, and then on the last day you'll be crafting. Is anyone else doing anything on your downtime while you travel? Working on anything or?
I don't think so. Just working on music, maybe helping Oz out if I can, anything like that.
Okay. It was Lorivor. Or Sasra. Okay. And then anything from Mirko?
No, nothing I've been working on. Just helping out around the ship where I can.
All right. Then we'll get into it. Oz, on your first day of travel, go ahead and give me that nature check to.
I will give myself. I guess I would just give myself guidance on
Oh,
these.
survival or nature check.
Yeah, definitely gonna be nature. Oh, no, it's a low one. Oh, nope, not a D100. Well, sorry, I had to roll this just to get rid of it. I'm not gonna get rid of it otherwise. Oh, so +3 on my first roll.
Okay, so 19.
Mhm.
Okay. Grab a notebook. Ooh. That's almost out. Switch it for one of my. I like 10. So. Okay, so we got 19. Right?
Am I doing another nature check or rolling the
Yeah,
D100?
we'll have you just do a nature check just for the sake of time. We'll have you do a nature check for each of the 7 days, and then we'll have you roll
Okay.
the D100s.
Okay, here's the second one. Plus D4, 27.
Okay.
Third one.
$31.
Fourth one.
The 19.
Fifth one. And sixth one.
$8.
Oh. My bad.
Okay. Yes, now I'm looking at the map. Go ahead and roll the first D1 is going to be forest. 6 is mugwort.
You want the second one?
Yeah. The second one's going to be over mountains, going over the star peaks. 13. Lavender.
Third one.
Going to be plains. Is
Low rolls.
that another?
That was a 2.
A 2. Okay. Also lavender.
Okay. Here's the fourth one. Something better. Come on. Jeez.
Fourth one, I think, is forest again. You got 31. So nightshade.
Okay, it's the fifth one. Crap rolls.
Fifth one, 30. Mountain region. Kind of going as the bird fly. Maybe mountain. Okay, so 39. Red amanita mushroom.
Okay. And here's the last one. Wow, terrible.
And 7. Gonna be. Could do forest, but gonna be more dagger. Coast.
All right.
No, we'll go forest. There's more forests there. Oh, both of them are lavender, so it doesn't matter. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so you obtained, now that I've got it all written down, I can find all the things. 2 mugwort.
Got it.
13 lavender.
Got it.
2 nightshade. And 3 red amanita.
Got it.
In right there.
Thank
Have a
you.
reference.
Got it on my ingredient list. And then on the last day with my natural 20, I don't know exactly how this works because I think it takes time for me to craft. I don't know if I make the check at the beginning or the end, but the intent was to use that to make a potion out of the one of the goth eye stalks.
When completing an elixir. Wait, hold on. That's crafting. When a creation is completed, roll a skill check. So.
Okay. Can I undo what I just did then and just say I was working on it and to make the skill check on the final day if that works out?
Yeah. Well, let's figure out how long it's gonna take you to make.
Okay.
What is it?
Just the like an elixir with the goth eye stock, so it's a very rare ingredient. I'm not adding anything to it, so the base reagent would just be beast fur, I think. Whatever the ratio is, I need to like make it work.
Okay. And then the base ingredient. So with the it's a very rare, so this would be a rare potion if it's just the goth ice.
Yep.
And then you were doing beast fur as
I think that's the same category, so yeah, I think that works, right?
be
I thought goth eye
Sylvan
stock was
Stone.
enhancing.
Wait, it might be both. Oh, it is both. That's right. Okay. Yes, it is both. It's enhancing it. I was looking. Okay. So you're gonna have, and how many goth? Well, I
I
guess
mean,
there's no.
I've got 3. I don't know if I can craft I mean, if I can craft all of them on this one check, then essentially I'm getting double because I get my nat 20 at the end, so I would definitely do that, but that's a little meta, so
So this is a rare experimental elixir. It'll take 7 days to craft.
that works out perfectly.
Okay, so instead of doing all that searching, you're gonna.
Yeah, if that's right. I just I couldn't remember how it worked, but I was just essentially, yeah, the priority was, essentially hunting for a D20 to.
Yeah. Although, I mean, when you started it, you wouldn't have necessarily gotten the D20
Right.
or the 20 at the end, but for the sake of time, it. So yeah, that is the recipe, I believe, for what is that? Yeah, I believe that's just the recipe for a potion of maximum power. So,
Ooh.
go ahead when you complete it. Can you give me an ability check using your tools?
Yes. I don't have I don't know how to set up the tool proficiency for the Shatter Kai on this.
Okay.
We were kind of just doing it notionally.
Okay. Well, what we can do is we can just. I believe it's intelligence. Gonna be a
Alchemist?
alchemist. Okay. I've gone and added that to your sheet. It looks like it is int.
All right. Well, that works out well for me.
Yeah, so go
So
ahead and
just
make that alchemist supplies.
is this what I need to use my D20 on, or?
No, this is to
Oh,
this is
learn the
to
recipe.
learn the recipe.
I got you. I got you. Oh, that's crap.
Okay. The first time you do it, it's still an experimental elixir. Like, you're not sure if there's amounts that needed tweaked, like preparation methods that needed changed
Unless
to get the.
unless a handy bard wanted to give me bardic inspiration.
I mean, I'll give you a bardic inspiration.
Would you?
Add a D10 to that.
Come on, big number.
No, I
10.
hate you.
Nice.
Never mind. That is golden. So you needed a 7 or higher on that in order to meet the DC for the first time you create one. But yes, you create a recipe for a potion of maximum power. Um,
And if I'm not metagaming, like I wouldn't have risked maybe I don't know, it's hard because with portents, I can kind of almost guarantee success, so but not having known I would have gotten the nat 20 in the last day, I probably would have only made one. That way I didn't risk losing all of the ingredients in case I didn't get it. So
yeah, you would have only necessarily made one at a time. But ingredient is mostly using more of the basin. Wait, hold on. Before I open my mouth, double check. F. One goth eye stock counts as 3 ingredients for the purpose of for the purpose of
the ratios.
Yeah, because rare counts as 2, very rare counts as 3, and legendary counts as 1. Goth eye stock. I think that would be because of that 3 of the.
Okay. Yeah, I've got a ton of that, so.
Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. At least 2 beast.
Okay.
Because it needs to be at least 1/4 ingredient.
Got it.
Okay, so 1 goth eye stock and 2 beast fur.
And is the potion of maximum power something I can look up, or is that going to be?
Yeah, that's a real word, real potion. I tried to make it when I created this system. I tried to make it so that every that does exist is something that you create with the ingredients. Get the right recipe.
I can't remember how to look this up.
As far as the potion of maximum power goes, I'll put that into inventory.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Because
Bless you.
thank you.
Bless you. Bless you again.
Thank you. And there you go. The potion of maximum power is in your inventory.
Thank you very much.
And you have the recipe for that. So going forward, you won't be doing the experimental elixir. Oh, sorry, you should have 2 of those. So going forward, you don't have the experimental elixirs. This you don't have to roll on the experimental elixirs to craft it. You can basic crafting to craft it, which
Nice.
means that the combined ingredient costs, uh, if you're not providing your own ingredients for it,
Hmm.
the crafting time and the crafting DC can be found on the basic crafting table rather than experimental
Cool.
table. So it can be crafted in 2 days now instead of 7.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Before you craft that potion,
Yeah.
on about, what would this be? Probably about the 4th day of travel. 5th. There. As you're traveling through Braille, near the Dragonwood, like the roads that pass by there. You do, as you're passing by, Istasra will call out. Look out! We'll call out. Uh, hey guys, looks like we got some people down on the road. Looks like a fight's about to happen. And as you look down over it, over this road, you see a. Wait. Oh yeah, you see what seems to be kind of an altercation happening a little bit. You see a band of travelers, heavily garbed, that seems to be arguing with another group of humans on the road next to a stopped caravan. They seem to be pretty clearly split into like 2 groups. Do you wish to stop by, interfere, interact, or do you want to just go on your way?
And Istosra see like any like emblems or anything that like indicate like do these people belong to any groups that we know or are affiliated with?
They seem no, nobody we know.
Hmm. Okay. I mean,
Looks like with the 28, he'll be able to tell this. He's like, looks like one of the groups is Warforged and the other one are humans though.
Oh no.
do we want to go involve ourselves in other people's business?
Mm,
No.
I feel like
You
maybe
can
we
keep
should stop if
fighting.
there's an altercation.
Yeah. We do want to keep the peace.
Okay. I'm game.
Perfect. Should we just jump?
Hey, as you fly your ship down there. Oh wait, back up a little bit. Record scratch sounds, reverse. guys, you guys don't have a pilot. That's what you were gonna do at the start of the session. I forgot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, higher pilot. We didn't see Seeker. Did we?
Yeah, no, I mean Seeker's on your other ship, but he's a navigator.
All right. Gotcha.
Um. Yeah. So we hire a pilot.
Okay.
or
Uh,
try to find. Too higher.
yeah, doubling back down briefly to Stormholt. Activate that scene. Apologies. I totally forgot until I was like trying to say, who your pilot was, and then Morpheus not piloting this ship.
I am.
Go ahead. I guess give me persuasion check. You're going around, recruiting.
Feel like that's something Lorvor would do.
Lorvor is our persuasive man and our leader, but I could help too.
I'm also good in persuasion.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
You're a very persuasive group altogether.
Yes.
Not
That
us.
happens whenever charisma casters rule the lands.
So whoever you want, if you want Lorvor to make the check, I can make it. If you want to make the
Whoever's-
check, he can help you.
Whoever's making it, I will give guidance.
It makes sense for Lorvor to make it. He's
Yeah.
kind of the leader.
Okay. And Mirko, you said you were giving the help action. Oz was giving guidance.
Absolutely.
Anything from this is a few days ago. This is so. But anything from Eberron?
Yeah, I'll help.
I think he's already getting the help action, so he's getting advantage from one source already. But do you have anything that you want to add on to that? Giving guidance.
I think I have like plus 12 or something.
I mean, I can give a bardic inspiration.
Bardic inspiration. Yeah.
Yeah. He should be pretty good.
Pretty good,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think, is an understatement. Let's check this out. 38.
Cool.
Yeah,
38.
so that's good.
Almost a 40. And make sure, go ahead and Erland, take a long rest before counter.
Okay, yeah. Sounds good.
But $38, gonna find some capable help. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna make a new folder. Crew Dancer 2. Or Storm Dancer 7. Okay. There's that in. Okay. and stream by. Half elf, obviously, because has Lyrender. A half elf pilot who got some pretty good experience towards the end of the last war, but only started like flying towards the last like year or two of the war, so didn't get a lot of or didn't have to serve a lot of time, just a year or two, but got in that time made a name for themselves, got some good experience. I'll get her stat block set up properly. But you hire a pilot called Orion de Lyrander, or by the name of Orion de Lyrander.
Oh, she bad.
Not a spellcaster like the other pilot you've had, but
Just as impactful, at least.
knows around a blade and around a ship. Go the ship. Fuck. Pilot. And okay. There we go. Now we've got that sorted, at least. And we can go random encounter. So as Orion pulls the Storm Dancer down, she'll pull it down along the hills of the cliffs so that you guys can hop off onto flat land here before pulling up to get out of the way. She'll when you're ready for a pickup, just give me a signal. I'll swing back down.
Very well.
And then we do that.
Airboat. Until the cap is removed, you are no longer underwater.
Hey, Erlen,
Longer
do you
underwater.
Erlen, do you use any like damaging spells? I feel like you always use your pistol. I don't recall you often using damaging spells.
I will. A lot of mine I don't feel like are super damaging off the top of my head. I keep clicking the wrong tab. Let's see. Yeah, I've got like healing, I've got stuff for like disguising or charming people.
Hmm.
I do have shatter. I do drop shatter. Yeah, I'm kind of more of a support. I'll do like slow or mass healing word or things like that.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're gonna that's that strange crab-like machination. We're just gonna pretend is a regular carriage. Just don't have a picture of a regular carriage for.
Oh, that's way better than a regular carriage.
But we're gonna pretend that that looks like a regular carriage. Yeah, as you guys, the three of you step off onto this upper hill overlooking this thing. A couple of the people are looking at you because obviously, you know,
Giant ship, 3 guys heading down,
giant
meddling
ship.
in somebody else's business.
But the two in the middle are still just arguing with each other.
What are they saying? Do they seem like pretty hostile towards each other?
Yeah, things seem pretty hostile, pretty tense. Like tensions could erupt at any moment.
Do you say anything
Go ahead.
racist against the Warforged?
Does he call him a clanker?
Does he call him a clanker?
Guys, do you think we could invite him to a hero's feast and then calm things down?
Food always makes me feel better.
I'm down to give it a try. Maybe we should learn a little more before we. I mean, I'm definitely down for that, but maybe I don't know. Maybe there is an actual like.
I mean, does it seem like they're about to fight like right now, or is
Probably
there
not
like
like
if things are
right
kind of
now,
slowly
but
getting
like
started?
it's starting to heat up.
All
You,
right. I mean,
you
we
can
should
see a
probably
fight's
make
not
ourselves
off the
mad.
table.
So Oz is not the most charismatic, so he's just gonna hand his broom to Erilyn and be like, "You're well, you or Mirko, whichever you wants to be the face here. You can just fly down."
Yeah, and this hill is not super steep, so you can't just like down.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm gonna slide down
I like
because
the
that's
broom
so much
more
cooler.
though.
Yeah.
I like to think I gently kind of just gently ride the broom down, kind of with like my hands, up and open armed, showing that, I don't have a sword or anything. And just be like, gentlemen, greetings.
What are the implications of me shield surfing down this hill?
Well, your shield isn't necessarily like a surface that's optimized for that, so you risk face planting if you do it wrong. But I will.
Ooh, what do you
Yeah,
think
but
the is?
But it would look cool.
yeah, but I was gonna say it would look really
Look
cool or be really funny, and I'm totally okay with either of those.
You should do it.
I'm gonna do it. What do I need to roll?
Go ahead and roll me. That'd be. I feel like that would be an acrobatics check, keeping your balance.
Yep, I have absolutely no way to convince you to let me do this. Could I do athletics instead? Huh? It's okay if not, but I gotta ask.
It could be argued. Yeah.
Cool.
Have you ever
I don't
seen a
know.
non-athletic surfer?
That is true.
Yeah,
That
okay.
is true. Sport, I forgot surfing is a sport. That is.
All right, let's go.
And so is snowboard.
No bonuses. I'm just going for it.
Yeah,
Yikes!
With the 10, you throw down your shield, you hop onto it, you slide probably about half to 3/4 of the way down before your shield snags on a rock. But as your shield snags on a rock and launches you forward, you kind of stumble down the rest of the hill, land on your feet. Your shield kind of just like clatters down to the base of the mountain.
Mirko, from behind you, you hear a golf clap.
I will stumble to my feet, and I will do like the pose as if like I've landed it with my arms outstretched. I've done it. And I will go over and recover my shield, dust myself off as best as I can.
Well, we definitely have all eyes on us now.
Good evening.
Who are you, jokers? Yes,
We're
who
just
are?
travelers like you.
My name is Mirko, not Joker.
We're travelers like you. My name's Eberron, and I'll put out my hand.
You're a little. You want to move? Oh, I guess this one's close to you. And I'll shake your hand.
Oh well, I wouldn't. I'll be like. I'd prefer to be at the point, kind of between like these two. These are the main guys, like having words, right?
Yeah, they both reach out to shake your hand. And
We can
then
do a three-way handshake.
and
This
then
is
they
fine.
like as their hands get close, they like draw their hands back and kind of glare at
Nope,
each other.
Uh, I'll tell you what, guys. I don't want to waste it. So, how about y'all join us? We'll have a feast. We'll eat. We're hungry. We've been traveling for a while.
I'm sure whatever matter it is you're arguing about can be discussed over dinner.
And then I'll create a feast.
Hey, that spell takes 10 minutes to cast.
Oh, okay.
It's like one of the few spells that's like, yeah, you got to take that time.
Can we
You got to
the
prepare the
one
food, you know.
right. The one guy that's on I want to put it like in the middle of the fort. Can the one guy that's on the top left out of the bottom group, can you like move over or something? Yeah, I think like right there is I'm trying to keep everything as neutral and cool as possible.
Okay. And that does appear
Does
next to
anyone
you,
own
so you'll have to move.
Okay,
But
yeah.
Does anyone have
give
a
me a
table?
persuasion check.
Okay.
They're a little wary, you know, of random people just showing up and offering them food.
I
For all
mean,
they know,
you can
you
eat
might be
or
a fae,
not.
you know.
You don't have to eat, but I mean, I'm
Little
hungry. It's whatever.
little pointy-eared man wearing green shows up, offers food.
No, I've got a surf guy. Look, he does things. He slides on his board. How novel.
Speaks like a fae.
Okay, persuasion.
And I will help. I'll
Oh, that's
I don't.
perception.
Yeah, I suppose Mirko wouldn't be at all. What's the word? Not embarrassed,
Fae-like?
but like
Oh.
I'm thinking of like he would show like his crest. Like I'm sure he has like some sort of emblem that he can show to show that he's part of House Dedenith, and he will like he'll state that he's a paladin of House Dedenith.
House is on Overwatch.
Hey. Well, suppose
I'll send him back his
some
room.
food is overdue. The Warforged
And is
will
anybody?
thank you for the offer, but I don't. The Warforged.
That's
Oh
okay.
yeah.
They can still
I'm
sit
sure.
and hang out with us.
Do they not have taste buds? Could they not just enjoy the food?
No, they don't have taste buds.
Oh, okay, fair
They're
enough.
made of metal and wood.
All right. Oz will come down and offer to like any Warforged needs some mending. I don't know if that's a thing for Warforged.
I will also offer if anybody is hurt on the human side, I can heal.
Nobody's hurt yet. They do seem to be
That's
pretty
okay.
well armed. These travelers. Warforged less so, but you know, Warforged have like into.
Gentlemen, no one
Oh,
wants
yeah.
to sit on a sword at the table. Lay your arms and join the feast.
As a show of good faith, Mirko will set his weapon down.
Yeah, me too. The whole time I've got the dagger on me. Now put it down.
Oz does not set any of his gear down.
Use Warforged. I guess we'll clear away from the table enough that you guys can get around and sit around it and stuff.
What's that quote from Lord of the Rings? You would deny an old man of his cane?
Yeah.
How many people does it feed?
Up to 10.
12.
12.
Oh wait,
12, yeah. You're right.
There's 10.
I read
We'll
10
sit
foot
out.
cube. And
it like fits all of us except for one, and I was willing to abstain. I think I counted before I did it.
the Warforged,
With the
so
Warforged
without the
ranking,
Warforged, it definitely,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, true.
because that's just 9 of you.
Out of curiosity, the show doesn't set hours up. 12 creatures can partake of the feast. That's actually 12. Oh, yeah, no, we said 12. That's right. But although the Warforged don't have to eat, can they technically benefit from Heroes Feast?
They technically but without like knowing what Heroes Feast does, they probably
I mean, I would explain that the food, has good effects and whatnot if it's consumed. It's kind of my knowledge of it.
okay. So then
I wouldn't just be like, "Here, food, strangers," and expect everyone to. I would just be like, we're kind of hungry. I've got this spell that creates enough food for 12 people. It's a waste if we just use it without company. Let's come have a feast.
okay. And then you said you were going to be abstaining?
Yeah, that would be fine.
Considering, well, if you want to, you could,
Or if
because
Oz wants to hold back, like he was, because he still has his sword and weapons, maybe he
Yeah,
would
I can
abstain.
I can stay up here.
yeah, that or yeah, all right, that works.
Okay, well, then Erilyn, go ahead and click on that healing there, or the healing button.
Feature. Is that in the chat?
Yeah, I wouldn't put it in the
Yeah.
chat.
Okay.
And where's Oz?
Healing roll.
Oz is eating too, right?
Ooh, not
No.
bad. Not
No,
bad.
Oz is not
I
eating. So
just
Erilyn is
yeah,
eating.
I'm just gonna hang out on the hill.
Not
Yeah, I
a
think
bad
it's
time.
everybody but me.
Okay. Okay. So, everyone gets the Heroes Feast.
Ew. Immunity, poison, frightening. I just didn't increase the maximum HP.
I guess for now
As I say, yeah, if it doesn't come to it, and even if it does, I
can
mean,
do
we
it
can.
as temporary HP. So give me a second.
Yeah.
Let me just apply this temp for now. If if it comes up, we can manually adjust. But
Do you not feel emboldened now?
oh yeah, this hits the spot. Feast fit for a king.
Feast fit for a hero.
Oh, by the way, Erilyn, that does consume 1,000 gold pieces.
Yeah,
Is
that's
it?
fine.
Yeah, because it's the gem
Yeah, it's a
encrusted
gem
bowl.
bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
that's fine. It's worth it. We keep the peace. We're good
Which
guys.
the spell consumes
Mhm.
is crazy.
Oh. Yeah. So, for the duration of this, for the duration of this encounter, since everyone here is partook in the hero's feast, you will have advantage on any social.
Nice.
Nice.
Right. So, didn't ask, but what brings you around here?
We are passing through searching for treasure, essentially.
Here we
There's
are.
always looking out
Here
for
we
it.
are.
What about you guys? What about everyone here?
Well, we are traveling, relocating to a new home. We hired these mercenaries as guards for
Is
the
this
road.
the Warforged or the
Yes,
human
this is the
speaking?
Warforged.
Okay.
The Warforged is speaking. We hired these mercenaries as guards for the road, but now they intend to renege on their deal. Oh, please. What deal? You said we was gonna be guarding you. Now that we were bringing you to the Mornland, all we asked is a itty bitty increase in costs for hazard pay. It's dangerous over there. Itty bitty? You asked 3 times the price that we agreed on, and and if you can't afford it, we'll just take our hazard pay and leave. Plus,
So did you forewarn them that you would be going to the Mornland?
we're not going into the Mornland, just nearby. We'll
Oh.
be going into the Mornland, but they are not. The area near the Mornland's dangerous enough.
I'm not down there, but I'm curious, how much gold are we talking?
So what is the increase in pay?
This brute is asking for an extra 1,000 gold pieces. We could barely manage to scrap together the 500 that they demanded in the first place.
I love that we just spent 1,000 gold on the feast.
It's so awesome. Erlen's gonna look a little sheepish.
Hmm.
They're like surviving on hardtack, and Erlen lays out like a gourmet high-end meal.
A Wagyu beef,
Yeah.
like presented on like rocks.
the mercenary kind of the speaker of the mercenaries kind of wipes his mouth on his sleeve. Right though. You don't want our services, you can walk on out of here by yourself.
How many more days travel do you have?
What? To the Mornland? It's from quite a ways. It's about 800 miles.
Sheesh.
A little bit, more if they're following the road. Less if they walk to road and they get and then ride the lightning rail to Vatheron.
Didn't we establish that the lightning rail is like stupid expensive?
But the lightning rail is pretty expensive. That's the other thing. Like,
Yeah.
and these guys have just spent all their money.
Maybe we could reach some sort of compromise.
Walk. What do you? Why would we walk? You're the ones who will be walking if you are leaving before our deal. Besides, the carriage is ours. Yours. Property can't own property.
Whoa!
There's no need for any of that.
What? You're taking their side. The only money these people can know how to make is blood money, anyways.
I'm on
I'll
Pete's side.
I'll walk
Really,
up
there's a
to
compromise.
the captain or whoever's been talking with
guy.
the this guy. I'll walk up to him. I assume this table's gone. And I'll ask him, how long have you been a mercenary?
I've been taking odd jobs on and off about 10 years.
10 years. You look like a fine specimen. He'll kind of look him up and down. Are you afraid?
Okay.
From the hill, you hear,
Terrif-
yes!
Are you terrified of just a place with some monsters? You're supposed to be a mercenary for hire. Aren't you supposed to be better than that?
I'm a mercenary, not a fool. I ain't gonna be throwing away me and my men's lives and livelihoods for scraps, especially not for Warforged.
But you've been doing that for 10 years, so you are a hypocrite now.
Listen, I only took
Dangerous
this job
monsters
because
can
they
bring
offered such hefty pay in the first place.
With such hefty pay, should you not be fine with what they've offered you already?
I was fine with what they offered me for the
With
job
hefty
that they
price,
described.
Yeah, with this job. So now you're going back on your word. You're not a man of word. You're not a man of honor.
They're the one who didn't say nothing about the Mournland. There's all sorts of crazy things there. Mutated monsters,
Your agreement
living
was
spells.
to take them to where they needed to go. If you do not do that, then you are less of a man than an ant.
Are you trying to piss him off?
Yeah.
Can I try to intimidate him?
That's what it sounded like to
Sure.
me. Yeah, like you were trying to go for an intimidation or
Yeah,
kind of
give me an intimidation check.
persuasive.
That's advantage because I did say your charisma checks would be at advantage.
Absolutely. 19.
Be that as it may, I still don't like it.
I'll put my hand on his shoulder hold on. So sorry. Never mind. Damn. I was gonna try something. Yeah, never mind. I'll put my hand on his shoulder and go, it's okay. It's okay to be afraid. I am terrified every time I go into battle. But listen, you are a man of honor. You're a man of your word. Do as what they ask.
Honor doesn't
If you
keep
are not
you
an
alive.
honored
I've
man,
seen
then
a
you
lot
are
of
not a man at all.
I've seen a lot of men die with their honor, and it didn't get them anywhere. All right,
If you are not a man of honor, then you are not a man at all.
Yeah, well, that makes 6 of us.
I'll look over at the other ones. How are they feeling?
The Warforged or the
other
mercenaries?
Men. Out of curiosity, are any of the other men like younger?
I said they range in age between like usually about like 18 and 28.
Mm,
So this guy's probably the oldest, but he's still probably like mid 30s.
yeah. Um. Well, you know what? I'm not using my gold for anything. I will reach into my pocket. I will say, well, listen. 1,000 gold is quite a hefty asking price, especially for something that you have already agreed to do. But as a show of good faith, and I'll hand them a sack of 500 gold. How about you do this and help these people?
Give me a persuasion check.
Absolutely.
As with advantage. Or
Yikes. Or throw me that bardic inspiration?
Yeah, absolutely. I was starting to wonder. I was thinking I could do that. Just wow, there's a lot of inspirations.
Oh, I do have inspiration actually. Um,
that would give you advantage, but advantages don't.
yeah, you're right. You're right. I thought it might have been like a
I'll give you.
reroll.
I'll give you bardic.
Cool.
Oh.
Fuck.
Well, I don't think that one went too well.
That makes it a
And-
15, which
I would like to quickly, kind of push over, or at least kind of reach into my own pocket, and I would go for 500 gold and be like, look, not all treasure is gold. I'll pay the rest.
all right. We'll do it, but why do you care about helping these forges so much?
Not all treasure is gold. Peace is worth it. People's safety is worth it. Honor is worth it.
To care for those around you is worth more than any amount of gold.
From the hill, you hear, "I disagree, but you do you." Take the money and run.
That guy seems like he's got a pretty good head on his shoulders. Or if he's got a job. Anyways.
I'm thinking back after I handed them the gold. I was like, I wonder if we could have just flown them to the Morland.
I would have taken
Oh,
an extra
yeah.
day, but
Yeah, we don't want to
day or
go out
two,
of our journey, but I guess that wouldn't have been too bad.
I was gonna say an extra day. Shit.
Yeah,
I think
it's been
an
an expensive rule
extra
encounter.
is like day and a half there, day
I see.
or something like
We
that.
kind of
yeah.
just showed up, flexed our wealth,
And then
scolded in the
And then
end, and then left. Yeah.
all right, well, yeah, this will definitely cover hazard pay. What do you say, boys? Shall we hit the road again? The other ones are like, yeah. Right. Why? I must thank you, strangers. Erlin, you said. And did you introduce yourself, Mirko?
I said it at the beginning.
Okay, yeah. Erlin and Mirko. But 1,000 gold is no small sum to throw away. Are you sure this is okay?
We're okay with this, but if you'd like to repay us in the future, I mean, get to where you're going safe and get in touch with us. But You don't have to.
If we can, I don't know if there's going to be any kind of mail or
Can
sending
I
services within the Mornland, but
That's fair. Can I ask about maybe some like information about where we're heading? Did their way cross the way that we're going?
yeah, it crossed right at the point where you met them. Uh,
Oh, I
they'll
mean,
tell
like,
you. Oh, sorry, what?
sorry, I meant like if they had come down the way we're going up, or
No,
what?
we came from roads. 5 of us. Life is difficult there, Warforged. If you're not, conscribed to their police force or their army. Not many people are fond of our kind, especially after the war. Rayland was at war with Sire for quite some time. But we are heading to the Mornland, like many of our other Warforged brothers and sisters. There are people there who create a new life, a better one.
Your people have been through a lot. I
I
wish
wish
the
you
best
safe
travels for you.
travels. Do they have any helpful info they could pass on though?
Oh yes.
Helpful info. What is helpful to
Just I guess I'm asking more so for traveling conditions with the weather. Maybe if there's any political like news or unrest, anything that, seems kind of useful they would possibly know.
fix? I would stay away from Rote right now if I were you. It's becoming even more unruly than it was before. Many people are moving in since, what happened with Darn. The crime rate has gone up significantly because of that. Um weather weather's been good so far. I don't know how to predict the weather in the future. Uh, um said unrest or the other thing.
Yeah, I mean, I think that kind of fits what she said about Rote in the presence of Charn. There is like an issue going on there to be wary of with a lot of people moving in and crime and stuff.
But many of us Warforged are heading to the Mornlands. Hopefully we can. The harsh conditions there are less harsh for us, I think. because of our kind of gestures to the metal and wood and everything. Natural constitution.
Well, we wish you safety and luck, prosperity.
Thank you. Luck we can find this. We can find this profit and find a community.
Eh,
Thank you for your help.
Profit?
Yes,
I'm not close enough to hear that, but
oh, yes, there's a prophet amongst us Warforged is in the Mornland who's seeking to create a better future. Be one of his uh recruiters, they called missionaries, I think, came by and wrote, told us of the opportunity, and figured we've not much left to lose here.
this,
There's not much for us in Brayland.
what's this prophet's name?
Nobody knows his name specifically. He does have a title though.
And what is that?
Yeah, persuasion check at advantage because of the. Okay. The title that he's known by is the Lord of Blades. He's creating sanctuaries, compounds, places for Warforged to have a society of their own.
I'll just say I was down there. I'm like, hey guys, can I talk to you for a minute, just in private, just over here, just a moment, guys.
Absolutely. Yes.
I think we're helping the wrong people.
Oh. Why would you say that?
I think the Lord of Blades is one of the evil. I can't remember what he is, but I think he's assisting Tarus. So now these
I
people aren't at fault for anything, but
I think you're right. I have not heard good things about the Lord of Blades. Not that I know much about that. I'm pretty sure I remember Lore4 saying something not positive about him.
well, it's either maybe we built some goodwill within his ranks, or we just bolstered his ranks, and it will bite us in the ass later.
Well, let's hope
Yeah,
the prior.
let's hope so.
Okay, yeah. Oh,
We did introduce ourselves, so if they get our name.
guess we wish them the best of luck in their travels, and hope we didn't just shoot ourselves in the foot.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ugh. Yeah. And it's a problem for future us.
Indeed.
Um, doing
Back to the ship.
Back to the ship.
Back to the ship.
Okay.
Continue on our way.
Signal for 4 a.m. to pick you up. These guys will get the caravan moving. They're saying their farewells to you.
So, can I get whoever was the leader amongst the Warforged? Can I get their name before we move on?
Yeah, their name was. Their name was Bolt.
Bolt. Okay. Okay. Just in case I need to. Maybe we can stay in contact and be like through sending and be like, hey, what's it like there? What are you seeing?
Yeah. Might not be a bad idea.
Describe
It's
your
a good way to
surroundings
leverage it.
in 25 words or less.
Do you have any walls or fortifications?
Does it seem like a cult?
What kind of defenses do they have?
Right. That was the random encounter that. After that, your travel is pretty straightforward to Sharn. And at what point did you tell the Crimson Scroll to turn around?
I think it was pretty shortly after we got to Stormhome.
After you got to
Because
Storm,
we
probably be
yeah,
there.
because we talked to, I can't remember who it was, but the people we're joining up with, and we're like, oh, we're gonna do something else. So also, Mac, I have a question.
Yep.
I was looking back at my notes, and 'cause I couldn't remember how long ago it was. So this is all the way back in the beginning of March. I had set up that research project at Arconics. I don't know how long it's been, but it's been like 5 months in real time, or like 4 or 5 months like a real time. So, have they finished their initial like research at all, or?
That was that was right after Fort Bones, right? That you started the
I
research project, or was it
I
right
don't remember.
before Fort Bones?
I don't remember exactly.
Did you start the
We
research
had
project
already
right
recovered the
after?
ship, and we found the crystal thing with the ship. So
Yeah, well, you did that right before you did the Fort Bones stuff, like with fighting Callum and all. I just didn't remember if it was like
hmm,
you went to Arconics, as soon as you were out of the Mornland to have them do the thing, or if you were that was something.
yeah, I don't remember.
But the 12th of Therendor was when you got out of the Mornland. It is currently, as you get back to Sharn, it will be the 23rd of. So it's been about a month and a half.
Okay. So
Uh,
I guess as we're traveling, I'll use sending to kind of like check in on the project, and if you don't have anything prepared for that at this moment, you don't need to do it now, but we'll be looking to check in on that.
yeah, I think it. Oh yeah, after about a month. Oh wait, and then you said something.
If you're going through our messages, yeah, I just wanted to lean into it a bit
Mhm.
because it fits with my backstory. So
Okay. Uh, for some reason, I thought it was like 2 months or something. But so next session, I will have stuff planned to get back to you on.
okay, sounds good.
Okay. Right. And the Crimson Scorpion will probably get back to you, let you know that they're gonna stop by like Corenburg or some other big city to stay, and then they'll to like stock up on food and whatever else they'll, and then they're
Um, when we meet up with them, I don't know what you guys think about this, but I imagine like Orifear's like I think the OG pilot of the Storm Dancer. There might be benefits to having him pilot that ship and then the new pilot the other ship. Just a thought.
Hello? No, I think that's the right move.
sense. All right, so guys, get back to on the 23rd of Ire, 5 days prior to the end. As you meet with the members of Eben Company, they've got like a few crates of food and stuff, feed for Perseus's warhorse, supplies, and then a lot of just empty crates, or mostly empty crates, like crates that have that are either like empty or filled with like uh cloth, foam, like the kinds of things that you pack fragile stuff in or around, make it not move. Well met. Uh, all right. We've got all of our stuff gathered. So, this is your ship, huh?
One of our ships.
One of. Quite the fleet you have.
You know, we do what we can.
All right. A little small, but if you're sure it can carry the cargo, you aboard. I'm aboard.
Yep. We got our other ship coming for backup for extra cargo space, so should be able to carry anything you want to carry.
Okay. Was there anything that you guys needed to do in Sharn before you leave next day? Leave in the morning, probably?
Nothing I can think of.
Okay. Worried for a second. I switched to my Twitch page on the thing, and it was showing a black screen. Might not record.
Oh gosh.
Page. Okay. Then I believe it's time to go. Time to head out. Check. Yeah. Interactive. Just so I. Which the sensor can do. Six days. Kind of crazy, actually. The sailing ship takes
Wow.
yeah, 19 days. Hey, So 6 days travel is what it's going to take. Um, I get that you guys don't yet have. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Don't yet have a navigator, so get 6 d10s from one person.
Mirko, I nominate you.
I'm about to do it. Six of them.
Okay.
Pretty
Okay, so
bad
it looks
roll.
like you'll leave on the 24th of Ire, giving you, enough time to load the ship and everything before heading out in the morning for a full day. Since there's only the three of you, can I have each of
All of us, right?
Huh?
Damn. What? Not my day.
and one? I need 2d20 from Eberron.
All right, 2d20. That's 1d20. That's 2d20.
Then, as you guys will start to travel down, because this is when that duel. Yeah.
I was about to say, whenever, yeah. I was coming
All
up.
right. I'm making some popcorn then.
Oswald, help with the popcorn. A little flavor with prestidigitation.
Ah, yes. You've got like the Colonel seasonings.
Yeah.
Colonel C.
Yeah.
Okay, let's. Then you ship this. A little bit bigger. Rig and Sorry, I was setting up the tile. On probably the second or third day of your travel, as you're heading through, actually, Mirko. But first of all,
Before the fight, I actually want to unattune to one of my items.
okay.
My ring.
Your ring of water. Wait, no.
No, my ring of God, if I can find out where it is.
Ring of temporal salvation.
Yes. Don't
Okay.
want it to activate.
So to be clear, you
Oh,
know
if-
that says it's
if-
when you die, not when you drop to 0, right?
Yeah, I thought it was when you drop to 0, so never mind.
So unless they're going for the kill, you know. Along your first couple of days, talk with talk with the members of Evan Company, get to know a little bit. You can do that in the roleplay channel between sessions if you guys want, or if we have time to after this fight, do that as well. Just like campfire scenes, having breakfast,
Yeah.
get to know things like that. A couple days in, the twins will approach you. All right, Mirko. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of room on this deck to fight, but should be able to make do.
Oh, yes, I believe so.
I would like to stand back as far as I can.
Oz is gonna kind of like fly up 30 feet on his broom and kind of watch.
Okay.
Oh,
These,
he's
by
got
the way,
like
these are
seats.
like chairs. These
Oh,
seats.
oh, totally sitting in a chair. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like these seats are on a sliding like track, and
Oh,
you can
interesting.
buckle yourself in.
Oh, we've got a nice ship. Maybe I'll give him a little more room. I'll come over to this chair, and then I'm gonna take my broom of flying, and I'm gonna like kind of put it out in front of me and kick my feet up on it. Like I have it hover there
Nice.
at the footrest.
The
That's
Ottoman
awesome.
of flying.
I love that.
Marilyn, I got an immovable rod if you want to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll hand you the immovable rod.
You should probably do that. Do this when you're stopped if you want to use the immovable one. Rod.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah.
It's
Never
not
mind.
moving. It's just gonna go through and then. Yeah.
Didn't think that through.
I wonder what the implications are in a world where flying ships are pretty prevalent of just putting an immovable rod in the middle of the sky.
I guess you would mark it on charts like it's a rock or something, you know?
Yeah.
I want to see a sky buoy.
Okay.
Sky buoy.
A sky buoy. What's the
A
purpose
balloon?
of buoys again? Just to make sure people don't drive
Mark
their
on water
boats too
routes.
close to the shore, right?
Yeah, like
What?
reefs or rocks or shores, or I mean, some of them can be used as guiding lanes for going in and out of port. Yeah, they have different uses. Some of them are for recording data
Interesting.
of like the sea state and whatnot.
Oh, we have those. We call those weather balloons. We shoot them if they're Chinese.
We let them cross the entire country and then we shoot them. Makes sense. You know, that thing was the size of a school bus.
Really?
Like the equipment that was under it. I'm pretty sure it was like the length of a school bus. Like that's actually how big that thing was.
Jesus.
Yeah, they had serious equipment on that.
Wasn't there another one that was not a threat at all, but they made it like a national thing, and it was like someone's personal weather balloon or something, and they shot it down with a $10,000 missile.
I don't know. There's been a lot of
A few years
balloon
ago, I
events
don't
in
remember.
America. I mean, Roswell, New Mexico, 1947 being one of the first famous balloon incidents.
No, I'm not too educated on weather balloon scene.
Well, that wasn't just a weather balloon. That was essentially, I mean, my understanding, the way that their sound travels through the ocean better than air, they're actually at altitude, you can pick up signals and waves as well, really well. And they were experimenting with that to try to see if they could pick up Russian atomic testing. And then that's why when it crashed, they're like, oh, it's just a weather balloon. Actually, no, it's nothing at all. And that's why it also had like, foil and other strange things that a regular weather balloon would not have.
Makes sense. Mirko, these two. I think I showed the picture last. Didn't. These
Yeah.
two roll up. Jareth in his splint armor, Skyla in her half plate. Jareth will take out his weapons and kind of
Is
lean
he
them up against
brandishing?
the side of the boat as he strokes his chin. He seems to be trying to make a decision. Got a battle axe, a warhammer, and a long. He also has a shield. Like looking between them. He'll grab
Look
the
over. Is he? Huh?
warhammer. He'll stick it on his back. He'll grab the long sword. He'll stick it on his on his belt. And then he'll pick up the battle axe, give it a little swing, and then pull out his shield. All right, I'm ready. What about you, sis? Skyla just reaches down, draws her rapier as she draws her rapier in her left hand. as it emerges from its sheath, it starts to shine like a light blue.
Ooh.
And then she'll draw a very ornate pistol out of a a pistol with like silver word I'm looking for, not engravings, adornments
Yeah.
that is engraved with like the phases of the moon and kind of glimmers a little bit as she pulls it out. Of course. Hopefully we don't accidentally kill him. That'd be tragic.
I will be sitting down, just like polishing my halberd. My shield and my war pick are actually, well, they'd just be strapped to me, but I probably won't use them.
Okay. Well then, are you ready? We won't be pulling any. Are you ready? We won't be pulling any punches.
I would expect nothing less. And I will stand ready.
Okay. Then go ahead. Roll for an.
He said the words.
I'm gonna roll a couple of portents just in case I wanna
Interfere.
out
Damn! Oh, okay. Still though, I thought it was their initiative. 18 and 20 for 2d20s is crazy.
Yeah. Okay. They drop down into their battle stance. You still get the first, the first move of initiative.
And I will immediately run up to Skyla.
Huh?
I'll be like, almost like hunkered down as I run towards her, and with this like up slash of my halberd, trying to hit her. And I will take. You said she's wearing half plate.
Huh?
Fuck it.
into use 2 barbarian is like reckless attack.
I will take. Yeah, I'll take the -5.
Yeah.
Ugh, that's definitely not gonna hit.
8, not even close.
I don't even think a with my +5 would have hit. But even still, I'll go for a second attack. Okay.
Hey. Jareth is going to use his shield to intercept that, but it does hit, so he's just going to reduce the damage.
I was gonna spend a level 2 spell slot, just a small one.
Okay. On a smite, I'm
With
guessing?
a divine smite. Yeah. Oh shit. These 2. So I gotta do damage. And a level 2 divine smite does 3d8, right?
Yes.
It's 2d8 plus 1d8. Yep. Plus 10.
Yes, I
Oh,
think
cool
your
time.
Divine Smite feature should be able to just upcast.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So I'll just roll the normal damage real quick for my halberd, and then
Oh, yeah. Solid damage.
roll. It's another 11, so 42.
Okay.
By the way, doesn't your... I don't know. I can't remember the 2014. Does Halberd cleave in 2014 or no?
No, leave this in there.
That's
He
Yeah.
does reduce it by 13 though.
Nice. That's okay. I still have my pull strike. And I don't believe I can take the -5 to this, but
You
nonetheless,
can,
I
I
don't.
think.
I
I think it's any time you make a melee attack, right?
think you're right.
Or a melee weapon attack. Before you make a melee attack with a heavy weapon that you're proficient. Yeah.
All right, sick. Go big or go home, as they say. I'm going home.
Right. She dodges the first attack, gets hit by the second one, in a pretty big hit, pretty hefty hit. Gareth is able to deflect some of the force, but not even half of it. And then the third one, she parries away with her rapier. Is that the end of your turn?
That will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Then Skyla's turn. As her bonus action, she's going to manifest an echo.
Ooh.
Right behind you. And as she manifests this echo, you see a shadowy form of Jareth standing behind.
Oh, okay. All right.
Axe and shield in hand. Seeing how much damage you did to her in a single strike, I think she's just gonna dump everything in her that she can in her first turn.
And I know I didn't clarify this before, but everything is non-lethal.
Yeah. First, she's going to take the attack action. She'll strike out once with her rapier.
Yeah, can't touch. My AC is 18.
She will have her echo strike.
Yeah,
21 hits.
it does.
Okay. Oh, you had temp H. Oh.
That was from the
That
Hero's
was
Feast.
Yeah, that was a different day. We should get rid of that. Active effect. Okay, now I can apply that 7 damage to you. She's going to use Unleash Incarnation to make an extra attack from the Echo. $24.
Ah. Saw a roll on that 4.
Oh, minimum damage. And then she is going to action surge. Step back 5 feet. Oh, whoops. I used the wrong action surge. Her action surge, not his. Also, her Unleash Incarnation, not his. Gotta be draining the right things here. And she is going to fire off 2 shots at you with her glimmering moon gun.
Mm.
19 and
I
18?
should have. Yeah, I should have done this before, but with that being said, I'm just gonna do it now. I'll cast the shield spell, and I can cast it once for free.
Okay.
So my AC is now 23.
Why are you bringing that bird into my room while it's still alive?
Interesting.
A new
One of my
friend.
cats. Just brought it right underneath my desk and let it go. And then
You've captured
had to,
Pidgeotto.
and then had to recatch it. Okay, so yes, go ahead and Guardian Shield. Cast the shield spell there, so I can. Okay, so that will make the 19 and the 18 miss. Is that right?
Yes. Yeah, my AC is now 23.
She's going to use the Unleash Incarnation again, because she technically took a different attack action. To unleash one more attack from her Echo's location. Which would have hit, but you use shield, so this is... And that is her turn. Got off 2, 3, 4, 7 attacks.
Pretty good.
Theoretically, she could have done 8, but because she's dual wielding, but she used her bonus action for her.
Summoning the Echo.
Yeah. Now it is Jareth's turn. Jareth going to expend gonna move to here, expend 1 charge from his weapon to cast Ensnaring Strike. And then he's going to...
Yeah. And I
Just
guess I have to
miss.
make a...
No,
is that on hit, or...
It's the... Yeah, it activates, and then it's like the next time that he hits with an attack.
Oh, I see.
And that's gonna be his turn, because he didn't set his Echo. So he strikes at you twice, but both miss.
Alrighty.
Yurko, at the start of your turn, your shield appears.
Disappears. Alrighty. Believe it or not, I'm just going to repeat the same turn. But this time I'm going to attack Jareth, standing in front of me. Do I...
That roll hit.
I still take the shove action as part of the attack action?
You can, not with the halberd,
Attempt.
but you can do the shove action as one of your attacks.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But you said not with the halberd?
So I was saying, like, you can't do damage and do the shove action
Yeah.
in part of the same attack, but like you can shove in place of your attack. If you
Yeah,
so wish.
okay. Is that just an unarmed strike?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yep, I
a shove
see it.
is a strength Just that's the 20. It's a saving throw, but so go ahead and make it. It's your athletics versus their athletics or acrobatics, whichever is higher.
All right. I will make a normal athletics roll. I'm attempting to knock him prone.
Ooh. Oh. Even if those rolls were reversed, you still would have successfully knocked him prone.
Perfect. And I will make an attack with advantage against him.
Right.
Oh, ignore that. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Holy
that
shit.
hits.
I'm gonna take this, but I was gonna take the -5. It just didn't let me do it. But that's okay. I will. Let's see.
I stepped away. Did you just crit somebody?
Yeah.
2
Nice.
nat 20s.
2 nat 20s. And again, I will use a 2nd level Divine Smite. Just to make sure, if I use a spell for Divine Smite, it still is non-lethal.
Yeah.
And I just roll the normal dice,
Yes.
and we double it. Okay. I have to like go back to a previous one because it's gonna roll it twice.
Level are you divine smiting?
Level 2. So 40 plus damage. Level 2. Usability. Yes.
Oh my god.
So an
70
easy
damage.
70.
Is insane. Alright, and he's gonna have to make a DC
Really high.
27 or no, sorry, 35 concentration. Yeah, no, he loses concentration. Oh, that's
And I
next,
still
right?
have my pull strike, which will now I will actually put the -5
Okay.
with advantage. Okay, these are finally the rules I've been looking for.
Yeah, so that will hit. Skyla will use her Vigilant Guardian feature. Swap places. And take the attack.
Oh, that really sucks because I was gonna do another 2nd level Divine Smite. Yeah. Okay. A 22.
Okay, yeah, they're both
Plus.
looking pretty bad.
Well, let's see if Skyla's still standing after
Plus the divine side.
this. There it is. Okay. It's off 11.
Yeah, she's still standing.
Alright. And that is my turn.
Alright. Crazy turn. They're both like barely hanging in there at this point. uh Okay. Then Skyla, as a bonus action, is going to second wind.
Move.
See if she can survive just like one extra turn, you know. Get an extra 12 HP. We'll move right back here. Fire a shot with Could have done. Fire a shot with her glimmering moon gun.
And I will shield that.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I won't shield it. I won't shield it. Let me give him a fighting chance. Solid, solid.
And then she's gonna unleash she's gonna fire 2 shots with her glimmering moon gun, and then she's gonna unleash incarnation for a 3rd attack from her echo's position.
Wasn't that what she was concentrating on?
No, she wasn't
no, okay.
concentrating. Jareth was concentrating. 22.
Yeah. I have 18 AC unless I cast shield.
And then an 18.
It meets it beats.
For another 7 damage. That was 17, 14, and 7. And that's
Pretty good damage.
Gonna be the end of her turn. He is out of Unleash Incarnations. Close that. For Gareth's turn, he will stand up, half his movement, and move in. Move in closer. He'll, as his bonus action, this time he is going to.
Oh no, it's whenever they move within range. Technically, they haven't moved out of my range.
Yeah. So he is going to manifest his echo over here. And the echo that he manifests is a shadowy version of Skyla.
How oh, I can't think of the word. Ah, yes, a 4-on-1. That would make it fair.
Still just a 2-on-1. There just seems like there's more of us. He is going to. Oh, he knows he can't shove you around. After that last flash there, so he's gonna make an attack against you with lockdown.
All right.
Like 18 beats it for minimum damage.
I will take it.
And then he is going to use a use of Unleash Incarnation. Make 2 more attacks from his Echo's position with that moon gun. So 12 and an 8 are for sure gonna miss. But
For sure.
he does have action surge because Skyly used hers beating. So gonna try to rinse and repeat.
I'll
18?
do it. Kind of tempted to start my next turn by just blowing 60 points of my lay on hands.
That would be so brutal, but so effective.
Yeah.
And 2 more shots with the moon gun. Wow.
Ooh, yikes. Is misfiring in this one?
Sometimes I do it, sometimes I usually don't do it for players, but sometimes I'll do it, you know, for NPCs for flavor and stuff. But this gun doesn't use ammunition. It just generates its own magic ammunition fires, so.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Does a 22 hit, though?
Yes, a 22 does it.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good damage.
Okay, Mirko, makes it your turn.
Let's see.
Another barrage of attacks as you find yourself surrounded by these two. An echoed image of the fight to your right and left.
Yeah, it would be really funny. After the last hit, you'll watch like Mirko will kind of get like knocked to the side. He'll start kind of running. His breath, he's trying to catch up to it. He'll go, y'all put up a good fight. And he'll just kind of clap his hands together as he heals for 60 points for lay on hands.
Go ahead and click on your lay on hands. Drag the thing. Mirko, here's 60 HP back.
And he'll stand upright again and go, but you're going to have to try a lot harder than that. And that will actually be my turn. Since I didn't take the attack action, I can't full strike.
Yeah. Oh, man. Well, I guess we didn't have to worry about accidentally killing you. She's out of action surge and unleash incarnation. Got her stuff she's already used.
Does the
Finn's gonna use her bonus action.
Does the
Oriole.
Echo still get an attack, or does she have to use it as like part of her attack action?
So if she wants the Echo to attack, she can interchange her attacks and the Echo's attacks.
Ah, I see. Okay, yep.
But the Echo doesn't get its own attack unless she uses her Unleash Incarnation.
Okay.
Yeah, so she'll... Of course she moves. She will enter a kind of a semi-incorporeal state. As her full, like, body and person starts to glimmer. My cat's just throwing the corpse of this bird around my room.
Oh.
She's gonna fire off a shot of her gun. Take a step forward.
Sensei, I will shield that.
Okay, and then she will move forward and have her Echo make an attack from behind you. Which would have been close before, but you're easily able to block. Well. Oh, wait. Oh, no, not accident. Forgot that the heavy armor master feat is kind of useless at higher levels. Like, ooh, Jareth should have. Okay. As his bonus action, Jareth is going to second wind this time. Restoring a little bit of HP. And he is going to attack you with his axe. Take his axe, swings it down at your legs. Barely clinks off of your shins, but as he's doing that, he's going to use his last use, Unleash Incarnation, for the day. Have his Echo, which is over here, fire off 2 shots.
Ooh.
And one of them will not hit.
I do have adamantite, so it's just regular damage.
That's right. They bullet right to the back of your head, and then it doesn't really like phase you. Oh, and he's gonna, or he ends his turn. Here, kind of swap the position. Here go.
All right, I'm gonna move. Do I move? I like the idea of just me being this powerhouse tank that doesn't move while they try to run around me. I'm gonna attempt to shove Skyla.
Okay. Skyla will acrobatics check against your athletic.
Roll a 1. I did not.
Yeah, she's going prone.
And then I will make an attack with my halberd. -5, but with advantage. Yikes! Even with it.
So she hits the ground and you swing down with the halberd and she rolls out of the way as the halberd strikes the ship. Anything with your bonus action?
Yeah, I saw my pull strike. Oh, -5. Didn't matter.
Alright.
Is this the damage for it? No, that's gonna do normal damage. Hold on. Pull strike. Oh, hold on. This is doing.
Yeah, so when you
just
click on the damage, you can actually just change it from critical hit to normal. Click on
Oh, you're so right. I see it.
Yeah.
And then I'll use a first level Divine Smite on her.
Okay. He's gonna use the interception. But
Oh shoot.
no, he can't. Less than you. Barely intercepts anything.
Yep, and that would be 36 plus 18, 54.
It is 22 plus 18. Because while she's in this semi-incorporeal state, she has resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. It only lasts for 1, but
So he did 4, 36, so 18 minus 4.
Skyla is
14.
unconscious.
Okay. Does her echo go away?
I believe it does. The echo.
Right? And
Yes.
then I'm gonna move back 1 space.
All right.
I'll get like as you'll see me kind of readying an attack as soon as he enters my range.
Okay. Is that end of turn?
Yes, that is in my turn.
Okay. Then it comes to Jareth. Wait, hold on. I've gotta look up the. Wording for the spell because they changed the wording. Back. Okay. Then he's going to use a bonus action to channel magic through his channel magic from his weapon. And then to cast Ensnaring Strike. And then he's going to have Skyla, well, not his Skyla, but his echo of Skyla fire off 2 shots at you.
All right.
Oh, wait, hold on. You don't have because your turn just passed. You wish to cast shield again?
No.
Okay, then both of those will hit. We do the damage, and then I do need give me that strength save.
Absolutely. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you're
Easy
fine.
money.
You're not ensnared. It was worth a shot, though. Ah. And yeah, I think that's all he can do. That's his action and action turn. Kirka?
Yes. Well, if he won't move to me, I will just have to move to him. And then I will make an attack. Actually, I'm gonna shove him again.
That is a strategy that is working very well for you.
Oh, but it might not. Never mind.
You also got a 7. Alright. He is prone.
And then I will take -5 with advantage. Oh god.
Well,
I know he has a lot of HP.
who has a lot of HP?
Does he have Jareth, not to heavy metagame, but I just want to see what this looks like. Does he have like a good bit of max HP?
Max HP? Yeah, like I
Yeah.
mean, he took that first crit from you. Or wait,
Okay,
no,
cool.
that was Skyla, but he's about the same toughness, give or take.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll that. Then I'm gonna roll
What level did you?
that. Level 3. That's why I asked about the max HP.
All right.
Huh.
60
Okay.
plus
So
46.
106 damage.
Yeah.
It was a little bit more dangerous than I thought it was.
Yeah. Oh god, don't tell me I kill him. Like, it is non-lethal, but...
It is non-lethal, but it is enough damage to kill him outright. He has 78.
No!
He has 78 maximum HP and 23 current HP.
Oh my god, no! I do have Revivify. So after that happens, I'll realize I definitely got carried away. And like we'll just immediately cast Revivify as soon as I get the chance.
Okay, so that will cost a diamond worth 300 gold.
Oh god, does anyone have a diamond worth 300 gold?
I think we...
Or a dragon shard worth 300 gold. Because dragon shards...
Definitely have that in the ship's inventory.
I will scurry down, not thinking of anybody else, not thinking of
in this ship?
maybe how
or in the
important
other
this could
ship?
be.
Oh. Yeah. Hold on, let me check my inventory.
Okay.
I thought... Hold on, let me check, because I thought I had...
Holy moly.
What size does it need to be?
It's worth 300 gold pieces.
Is a medium Eberron dragon shard enough?
Medium dragon shard should be worth enough. Medium.
I will.
Oh. By itself. But,
Well.
I mean, if you have, like, hello, Iberus Dragon Shard or 2 medium Eberron Dragon Shards, you could use those.
Yeah, I do not.
Or 2 more small
hold
Eberron
on.
Fiber Dragon Shard.
I only have the one medium in my inventory. Anybody else have a gemstone?
I don't think I have a gemstone.
Or...
You're willing to pay for the services.
Orpheus?
Orpheus does have Galdur's Speedy Courier.
How much does it cost?
Orpheus charges 275 gold to cast Galdur's Speedy Courier. And he can send you something from your other ship. As long as it can fit in the box.
I will throw whatever, like I will just throw my whole gold sack at him.
If you
and go, just take it out.
If you
Yeah, I'll use sending
Use
to
sending,
Orpheus. And, yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So this will be on a tab.
Yeah, we can. Okay, we could do that.
Okay, yeah. So Orpheus will hurry and send you one of your diamonds for Revivify.
Okay, yeah, and then I will cast Revivify.
You can do a lot of damage, man. That was kind of scary. I was like, oh, a crit, that should be fine.
I just more so
And then
wanted
you
to
were
see
like,
what the
oh
number would look
yeah,
like.
106 damage or something like that.
I wanted to see what the number would look like, and I figured this was like this maybe not have been the best place to test it. But now we know. Now we know.
Now we know that if Mirko gets really serious and gets a crit, you can output like 100 damage without
And then
stacking smites.
yeah.
Because
Let's see. Does this have a cost as well?
like theoretically, smited with your action first or on before you hit, and then third level.
And since I'm out of lay on hands, I'm gonna cast Aura Vitality, and then just every other turn, like heal both of them for 2d6.
Like alternating between.
Yeah. So, do you want me to just roll? Do you want me to roll 10d6 or
Yeah,
5d6? And
roll 10d6, and then
what's half it with each other?
because it's like it's 1 minute is 10 turns, so that's 20d6 totals.
Oh, I did the math wrong in my head. I thought it was only 10d6 in total. Good to know.
Low numbers.
That is a very yeah.
And this doesn't look that bad average wise, but a
There
lot
it
of
is.
twos.
Doesn't even.
Oh, look at
Everyone else
everyone.
does.
We're
Everyone else is a
leaving.
little pale on the ship behind you.
Kind of like I'll hold both of them and be like, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry.
So sorry. It was a sparring match.
Yeah, I just didn't mean to hurt you guys that badly. I'm so sorry. Like, yeah, nothing else happened. Nothing else bad or anything happened. It was just, I just hurt you guys a lot. I'm so sorry. DM, I did catch that large initiative order.
Oh yeah, sorry. So I run 2 games in this same foundry.
I see.
So they ended their session in the middle of initiative, which they do quite a lot. So I have to. When I closed that last combat, it defaulted to the combat before, so I create an empty combat. You guys don't. Yeah.
Okay. I thought we may have been getting attacked. That's why.
Also, now you're getting attacked. now that you've blown all your resources.
Yeah, no, I'm hurting on resources.
Yeah, that was wild.
Oh yeah, and so are they. They don't have action surge, second wind, or anything.
Yeah. Whew. That. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna be sore. For that, looks like we still got a ways to go. Hey, when my echo shot you in the head, like, why didn't you flinch?
I'll like hit my scale or my adamantite plate with my fist and go, because of this.
Fancy armor, okay. Danielle will come up. That was reckless. Here, let me heal your wounds. Like, yeah, actually, we should have had you cast aid on us before the fight. Might have helped a little bit. Well, what is done is done. And she's gonna cure wound. Gonna give 2 cure wounds at first level to each of them, and then 1 cure wounds. which will drain her resources. Should heal them. Heals them up a little.
I will also to help them out. There we go. Come on, they're chilling.
Yeah, they're back over half. They're back to. Oh wow, that's funny. They both got the exact same total amount of healing. They're both at 54 HP.
Perfect.
Yeah, gotta actually spend your spell. Oh, actually, no. Jareth is at 50. My heals. Yeah. All right. Well, at least we know. At least we know that there's a whole realm of power higher than we've reached.
Oh, don't bring yourselves down. You were. He's having trouble like talking to them. He's like, you were all very formidable. I would, had I. You guys put up a fantastic fight. Do not bring yourselves down. You are worthy of the power you have.
I think I broke a sweat. Oh, nothing. I was speaking for Mirko. I was like, I think he broke a sweat.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh no, we're not down by this. After all, you are Mirko Dedenith. We knew it would be quite the achievement to be able to take you down.
I'd say for this, you've done more than enough. And Mirko will he'll kind of start just like walking away. Is there like living quarters in here?
Yeah, they're like downstairs.
Yeah. He'll walk downstairs.
As you walk away, Danielle will kind of tippy toe up to whisper in your ear. I don't know how tall you are actually, and she'll be like, "Next time, maybe a little restraint."
Yeah, and he'll go down to like wherever he's staying, and he will pray for the rest of the for the next couple of hours.
And which ones did he send over? Or if yours, I can subtract them from. Have two large Kyber Dragon Shards, a large Eberron Dragon Shard, one medium Kyber Dragon Shard, one small Kyber Dragon, 3 medium.
Whatever meets the criteria, prioritizing using combinations of smaller shards together before using larger shards.
Okay. Technically, I think it would have taken 1 medium and 2.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
Do we have
probably 2 mediums because you only have one.
I gotcha. Yeah, sure.
Eberron, Kyber, one of each.
Yeah, sure. One of each.
I've updated the party inventory. Liked that. And I'm gonna make a note. Discord. That let you over appear when you. Well, that was quite the fight. I didn't think I'd ever see. Well, maybe not ever, but I didn't think I would see on this trip Jareth and Skyla be backed into a corner, especially not by one man. I'm impressed. Oh yeah, but that's right.
Yeah, I'm not here.
You'll say that to the rest of them.
Oh, I just realized we missed an opportunity to take bets.
Well,
Yeah,
you wouldn't have won much
friends.
because it was pretty.
Yeah, but I could have bet on them and then used portent to mess with Mirko.
I think if you're a detective using magic, bets are off.
Well, portents aren't magic though. His portents are.
Oh.
Yeah, his portents are he divines into the future at
Oh,
on his long
gotcha.
rest, and whatever he uses the portents on is like the moment that he divines.
Wow.
The moment that he foresaw over the long rest when he was.
Yeah, I got you. Wow, that's awesome.
Is like how that ability is explained.
As close to being the DM as a player as you can get.
Almost. I made a build once that was was so horrible. It was so bad. I felt so bad for the. But I also didn't because I was not the most overpowered person, and the rest of that, he did that. he did a lot of stuff. So
yeah, homebrew gets interesting.
yeah, I didn't use any of it. Everyone else abused the hell out of it. Yeah, I think we're traveling on your travel to Zendrick after this sparring match at sea. Speaking of, everyone can take a.
I think you said it was 6 days that we were traveling. I'm gonna brew up those other 2 potions on the way there.
It is 7 days.
7 days. Okay.
Without a navigator, you did end up getting off course one of the days.
Okay.
So you got off course and then you had to spend a day to get back on.
Gotcha. You want me to roll anything to craft those, or can I just add a couple?
Yeah, the crafting DC is so you're just gonna make. This is the making the check with your alchemy.
Okay, I'll just use my portent that I have for today as an 18, and then I'll just roll a couple for the 2 days later to see if I happen to get a 20 I could use.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, so I use my 18 and that 20 for the rolls.
Okay, nice. Um, yeah. So you're gonna be able to craft. So I mean, firstly, go ahead and subtract 4 beast fur and your other,
Yep.
and then yeah, you craft 3 more potions of maximum power. Oh, I see. You already
Nice.
added them.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very. All right then. As you guys travel along, very interesting session. I thought it was interesting. Thought it was fun. I hope you guys thought it was fun
Yeah, it's good
as
times.
well.
Definitely. Yeah.
Thank you guys for joining. That is, I think, where we're gonna call it for today. We are at time.
All right.
I will see you all.
Sounds good. All right.